Hello, everybody. Welcome to Behind the Ball. So, over the midweek, Arsenal were able to come out with a 3-0 convincing win over Dynamo Zagreb in match day 7 of the UEFA Champions League. Now, I saw some stories or some thoughts of some people on Arsenal Twitter where they were saying that was the worst 3-0 win they've ever seen. It goes to make us think that Ateta has actually spoiled us in the sense that there are some things we see or we have come to expect certain performances from the team that winning 3-0 against Dynamo Zagreb at home, the Champions League, is considered boring. Just think about it. But anyways, move on to the Premier League match we have this weekend against Wolverhampton Wanderers at the Molineux Stadium by tomorrow at 4 p.m. Now, that fixture in and of itself should be a comfortable Arsenal win. But you never know when it comes to the Premier League and the quality of opponents you usually face week in, week out. Now, our fellow title contenders as Liverpool, the people we are actually chasing behind, is taking on Ipswich Town around the same time. Now, we would expect Liverpool to come out victorious in that fixture. Well and fine. Now, we expect Arsenal to, continue their winning performance against Dynamo Zagreb. Now, we know that we typically play in a 4-3-3 formation. We know that David Raya will keep his place in goal. We know that the back line will most likely be Kivior and Gabriel. We know that the backline Timber will play as the right back. Louis Kelly would almost definitely keep his place as the left back. Then I think Rice should play as the number 8 as he has been. Then bringing Thomas Partey down to the number 6 position with Martin Odegaard keeping his place as the left hand or the right-sided midfielder. Now the attack is where it gets a bit tricky for me. Now we only have 4 available attackers. We have Kai Havertz, we have Gabriel Martinelli, we have Leandro Trossard, we have Raheem Sterling. Now the return of Ethan Wanieri is making things a little bit interesting. Now he came on as a substitute against Dynamo Zagreb in the midweek. Now, do you think Arteta should trust him enough or trust his fitness enough for him to be able to come up or to be able to start against Wolves? I do not think so. Now, this is what I would expect from the front line. I would expect Gabriel Martinelli to start, Leandro Trossard to start, and then Kai Havertz to play as centre forward. Which, in of itself, that front line is not good enough to win you the Premier League. There is no two ways about it. Arteta needs to bring in bodies. He knows he needs to bring in bodies. Now, the board is now up to the board to do something about it. The board has to take responsibility, take that final push and say, you know what, I think it's time we push the squad to the level it's supposed to be by bringing in a centre forward. With I would hope would be Benjamin Sesko before the end of the winter transfer window. But with that being said, I'm hoping this fixture would not be a thorn in our flesh like it was 4 years ago when the same referee who is supposed to be the referee for this fixture will now give Martinelli the 2 yellow cards in the same passages of play. I'm hoping it doesn't repeat itself. I'm hoping Michael Oliver gives us a clean, fair refereeing performance because we do not want him to make himself a center of attention again like Premier League referees usually do. So I am hoping for a resounding 2-0 win away from home to get ourselves back on track in the Premier League title race. Please, if this is your first time viewing this video or visiting this channel, please kindly hit the subscribe button and like the video. It massively helps me out. Thank you very much. And come on, you Gunners.